Alright guys, welcome back to some more Assassin's Creed Shadows. If you guys missed the previous video, we ended up finishing the assassin leads for Naue. So now we know that the at least most of the assassins that were present in Japan were all wiped out by the Shinbaku. There's a big raid on the Sakai Kofun, which ended up, and I think most, if not all, are dead. I assume all are dead because we haven't met another assassin since then. So yeah, anyway, at this point, and then after that, we ended up hunting down and killing the wise Onryo, Jokin Hoki over here. Definitely an improvement over the Ox and the Noble Onryo hunt, but still nothing super impressive. Now, aside from that, I did a few more objective boards and stuff on my own, so now I'm level 37, I believe. Yeah, level 37, and I got this really cool mask for Naui, which looks awesome, by the way. It looks really, really good. It just looks badass. I've also replaced my armor with the Toolmaster Ged, this armor right over here, which allows me to throw a kunai automatically at the closest enemy after an assassination. Very useful. And the best thing about this, it actually doesn't consume a kunai. So, which is awesome. It's just a free kunai chucked it at an enemy and it's a free kill, right? And yeah, I've switched over to this black Assassin's Creed outfit because I think it looks awesome. Also, while playing on my own, I actually managed to gather enough of the Helix fragments to actually pick up this Kusarigama right here, the Kaien Kusarigama. I think that's how you say it. It's from the weekly rotation, so if you guys check it out, you can probably see it right now. But I'm not using the actual weapon. I've just applied the I'm still using, I believe, yeah, I'm using this one, but I've put the skin of this on top of it because the perk for this one I'm not a huge fan of. Since as Naue, I tend not to be in fights anyway, so I don't want to be surrounded by 2 or more enemies. But yeah, in this video we're gonna hunt down what I assume is gonna be the last Onryo of Act 2. And the reason I say this is because these 2 Onryos still don't have an objective marker below them, so I presume that they're going to be more story focused compared to the rest of them. So yeah, I'm kind of hoping to see Act 2 end, wrap up because I've not really enjoyed the story of Act 2 at all. I think the game had a very, very strong Act 1, and I have heard people say that Act 3 is also fantastic. So yeah, let's just get through this. So right now, we're hunting down the, what's this Onryo called? The Fox Shinbaku. Now and Yasuke head to Wakasa in search of Niwa Nagahide, who has a lead on one of their Shinbaku targets. And I'm right now in Obama. Yep. Apparently there's a place in Japan called Obama, which I just found so funny. But yeah, here we go. Also, one more thing, by the way, I've actually switched on guided mode. So now I don't actually have to look for objective markers on my own. I feel like I've played enough of this game to where I just don't think it's going to add more to my experience. So I just decided to switch it on. So no, my scouts basically are useless when it comes to scouting. And they're just going to be there for resource collection. So, there we go. Alright,
Where did the guards go?
They will be back before long. Come, we should leave.
Alright. Oh, we got enemies here. Looks like this place is being attacked by bandits, I presume? Alright, time to help out Nagahide. Alright, let's mark every guard I can see. But yeah, I decided to switch back to this black outfit because I think it just fits.
Silence.
I think it just fits Naui so much better. I think I already mentioned this in the previous video, but it just fits the aesthetic better. She's more of
a melody I hear?
What is going on here? Oh, he's in a fight. Yeah, there's double assassination. Clean as hell. Alright, you keep fighting. I'm gonna loot this.
You are not one of them. Help me dispose of these snakes.
Oh my god. There we go. By the way, I just think I picked up another mask that looks just like the one I've got on right now. Yeah, this one right here, the No Apprentice mask. Health and segment removed on assassinations at night, +1. Um,
There were more of those thugs than I expected. Thank you.
I am Naoe, an ally of Yasuke. I came to speak with you.
Good to know you now. I remember Yasuke. A good man and warrior. Talk must come later. First, let us attend to the dead.
Also, you might have noticed that I've actually been playing a lot more as Naoe, even though it seems from this cutscene it would have been more appropriate to approach as
Life all
Yasuke.
ends the same. No matter what we've done, we end up in flames. Nothing matters.
We can choose to leave this land better than we found it.
To die like that so quickly. I am glad he's not here to bear the shame. My overconfidence would have been my downfall if you did not arrive.
Who are these attackers?
I do not know, but my clan is being hunted. Threats, ambushes, murders. And these killers are loyal. I could not get a single word from their lips. I suspect they are the same people who hunted down Lord Nobunaga. That damned Akechi Mitsuhide. Misplaced trust. A little mistake.
What makes you say that?
All I have learned is they are led by a man who wears a mask. The Performer.
The performer. Does he wear a fox mask?
You are not the only one he has disturbed. We would like to find him.
As would I. Perhaps I know one who can help. A man named Hong who deals in information. Say Mian to him, and he will know I sent you. Look for the red lanterns, or use your nose. You will not miss him.
Was that man involved in the invasion of Iga?
Yes, he was. As were many others.
That is the past. We are here now, fighting for the future. A trail of blood, a pile of bodies. Our enemy works quickly and ruthlessly.
And we must be quicker and look for the man Lord Nagahide mentioned.
Hong. But what did he mean by using
He
our
means
noses?
Hong stinks, I assume.
I thought you would know.
Why would I know? We should start.
I don't get it. Yeah, but
I'll go
I've realized
I
that
will meet you there.
I've now played the game for about 33 hours-ish, and now is my
When you meet
preferred.
Hong, tell him to save a bowl for me.
A bowl of what?
You will know it when you taste it.
But yeah, just traversal as Yasuke is not fun at all, so it's just easier to move around the open world as Naoe. Anyway, let's move on to this. So after meeting with Niwa Nagahide, Naoe and Yasuke seek a man named Hong to learn more about the trouble in Wakasa. So now because I have guided mode on, it's literally marked for me, which I just think is gonna make life a lot easier. Again, I appreciate a game trying to, you know, make people... You okay, buddy? You okay, buddy? You seem lost. I appreciate a game trying to, you know, make people look for the things, but honestly, it's... I didn't even know that guy was there, okay. But, you know, there's only so long before even I get kind of tired of looking for stuff, so... I'm just gonna mark this real quick. I'm still surprised that tutorial pops up, even though I've been doing this very regularly. It's not like I don't know what it means. Anytime a season changes, my scouts will pick up these tagged resources and they'll pick them up and transport them back to the base. Not a difficult concept to understand, game. I get it. But yeah, I do feel like we're getting close to the end of the game. I'm not sure how long Act 3 is going to be, but I don't expect this game to have more than maybe 4 or 5 more videos. So, you know, definitely a much shorter game than Valhalla. I remember Valhalla, the main story took me about 80 hours to finish because you had the main story with Eivor, but you also had the Asgard story where you would play as Odin. So That was a bloody long game. Too damn long for its own good. I still enjoyed Valhalla, but it was... Hi, buddy. Less of an Assassin's Creed game, more of a Norse Viking open world RPG.
Lord Nagahide said to follow our noses. It must be related.
Alright, this is
to
the
food.
red light district of ancient Japan, apparently. I just assume he either makes really, really smelly food or something very unique in terms of scent, or he stinks himself.
That delightful smell.
Alright, he makes nice food.
This must be it.
What does this say? History of Takeda, Volume 2. Alright.
Hello.
So, what are you having?
Can we have some rice with vegetables?
Only noodles.
Mian?
So, Lord Nagahide sent you. Why?
His clan members were massacred. He said you might know who was behind it.
I heard. Terrible. But I just sell noodles. People talk easy when bellies are full. Many come by for my noodles. So, I learn things.
Thank you for the meal.
Itadakimasu.
Pirates cause trouble across Wakasa. Stealing, killing, smuggling. One group talked about their leader, Samemaru. Seen him around. Big man, scar on his face. Could strangle a horse. Said he was from Hiruga Bay.
We can start there. Anything else?
Lord Nagahide has more relatives in Wakasa. So more bodies in Wakasa. Unless you stop it. One of them eats here a lot. Always talk about Suruga Castle. Always talks a lot. So, how are my noodles?
I prefer my noodles a little harder. These are adequate.
Good. Kill the pirates. That's payment enough.
Thank you for the noodles.
Alright, we'll continue as
locations.
now, eh?
Hiruga Bay and Tsuruga Castle. I'll get started.
Safe travels, Naue.
I'll see you, Yasuke, when I'm forced to play as you.
Come back again for more noodles.
I will. Alright, so we have two objectives. We'll start with the pirate one, I guess. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I guess... Yeah, it hadn't updated. I was so confused. I was like, what? Alright, Hong has revealed that more of the Niwa family is being targeted in Suruga. Better hurry, talk to Nagahide's cousin. Track down Samemaru. Let's go find this guy first. Alright, not too far from the objective. I'll see you guys when I get there then. Okay, here we go. I think I've reached like an enemy... Oops, that was a mistake. I've reached some kind of enemy area, so... Oh, there's a data fragment up there. I'm gonna try to grab it as well. Come on now, we want to climb a bit faster. I will say, while I do really enjoy the gameplay, Naui's gameplay in this in Shadows, I think the overall parkour system is still way better in games like Unity and Mirage. I think they had a more effective parkour system, and I'd like to actually see future AC games take more inspiration from those games and less from the Origins or Odyssey, Valhalla, and Shadows style of parkour, which is basically, you know, climb what you can climb and move on.
A perfect spot to remain out of sight. Now to find Samemaru.
Samemaru. Alright, let's start with the left side then. It seems a bit emptier.
That tune. I've heard it before. At Niwa's estate.
I don't know what tune she's talking about. I can't hear anything myself, so... Does it mean it's inside her head? I don't think my kunai can one-shot somebody with 3 health bars. Okay, there's a lot more enemies than I thought. This makes things a bit more awkward, but... Alright, just gotta make sure I mark every single enemy I can, so I'm not caught off guard accidentally. That's one thing I've noticed in this game, is that I tend to get caught off guard by enemies randomly. These are all just bandits. Yeah, these are all bandits. Is the inside empty? It is empty, okay.
A nasty lair for a nasty man. A clue might be here.
Stop being stubborn.
The man we
Samemaru.
are hunting is using Samemaru and his pirates to murder the Niwa clan.
Enough with the petty squabbles. Did I not tell you about the Niwa warehouse? Did your men not extract several valuable goods from there, enabling you to earn coin? Then I do not know why you remain stubborn. We will talk in person. Meet me at my estate. You know where it is. The Performer. Interesting, he goes by the term Performer when he's called the Fox in everything else we've seen, so... Alright, buddy, you can live. You are not a threat. Woo! That was close. Wait, can I climb this fence? I don't think I can. Son of a bitch.
I'm as loud as a samurai.
Oh my god, that was a lot closer than I thought. Alright, here we go. Escaped them. There's actually something... Ooh, wait, there's something white in there. I do want to grab that. That usually means something quite useful or valuable, so... It's a good idea to grab it as well. Alright, I don't think these guys were attracted to the noise. Wait, actually, I forgot to mention as well. So I actually got enough knowledge points to max out my mastery. So I'm knowledge rank level 6 now, which is the max level. And what this unlocked, by the way, is this thing over here, the left side. These like bonus ranks, I guess, knowledge. So you can spend any excess points you have in these like minor upgrades. Very minuscule upgrades, plus 1% this, plus 2% this, so on and so forth. And you can see that it actually buffs it 20 times. So assuming that every level of critical damage is 3%, that means that if I get all 20, that's 60% bonus critical damage, right? As a base. So it's just basically a sink for skill points once you've gotten all the skills in these trees. Otherwise, myself, I've mastered every major skill in the assassin tree. The only one is this one. I cannot get this because I have to complete the Shinbakufu quest, which is obviously hunting down all the Shinbakufu, so... Wait, is that on an enemy? It is.
Deep breaths. Deep breaths.
Oh, that's unfortunate, buddy. Wait. What? What happened to the lead? Oh. Wait, what? Why was he going... Did I need the key or something from him? I'm confused. No, it was just right in the open. Okay.
Samemaru and his mysterious partner are meeting in Obama. I need to find out who this partner is.
Oh, that I need to read that. I don't know why it automatically switched it off. Quest item, it's gonna be the latest one, right? These are Samemaru's notes on his course. Let me... Can I not open this? He'll be meeting with this mystery man in Obama's Samurai Yashiki district to discuss business. Alright, they found the body. I wanted to grab that item over there. Let me see what that is. There's also a chest in here. Don't mind if I do. Moss. Oh, it's one of these fan things. I'm pretty sure those are used for the hideout customization. Yeah, kimono. Oh, it's a quest item. For what quest, though? Quickly grab these as well.
I will go check it.
I'm gonna go check it out. Yeah, you check it out. Psych! You think I was gonna fall for that? Also, one more thing about the double kunai perk on this outfit. She actually chucks the second kunai when you use the Tanto skill, the assassination Tanto skill, which is quite nice actually. I'm pretty sure this is the best outfit you can have from Naue, just because it fits the assassin playstyle so well. I still haven't found a better outfit for Yasuke either. Just being able to parry unblockable attacks, in my opinion, is such an overpowered ability. I don't see why you would ever want to grab anything else. Alright, cool. We are out of there. So now that the quest is done, we need to go talk to Nagahide's cousin. All the way up here. I don't think I have a fast travel nearby. Alright, let's move on then.
Look out for one.
I mean, the castle's pretty obvious, wouldn't you say? I do want to grab this fast travel just in case I ever need to return to this place. This place, by the way, this northern section of the map is gorgeous in winter. The snow, the wide open spaces, beautiful. Oh, careful, can't run on ice. I will say I also really like the season.
Tsuruga Castle. Lord Nagahide's relatives dwell here.
I also really like a lot of the seasonal visual changes, but only winter actually gives you very tangible gameplay differences. The frozen water, the... What the... No. Damn it. Now, I didn't mean to do that. The frozen water, the icicles that form on the edge of rooftops, which actually can alert enemies if they... Can you climb up? Alright, that was annoying. But yeah, you can like, you can find, obviously frozen lakes and icicles, as I said, that which are like the most, the two biggest gameplay changes I've noticed in winter. I've also noticed that the thicker snow prevents you from being able to sprint as fast through it. So it's just better to go on horseback in that case. Alright, let's skip the synchronization. No need to see it all. But yeah, look at this landscape. It's gorgeous. Very pretty. Okay, this shouldn't be hostile, right? Yeah, it's not. Tsuruga Kakurega, that is actually also very valuable to grab. Where is it? Here it is.
The fish was impeccable, was it not?
A hired killer in the shadows.
I am not here to kill you.
That is obvious.
You are in grave danger.
We heard what happened. But the elder told us not to worry. As you can see, we are having the most leisurely time.
Who would want to kill you?
I don't know. But they will be caught eventually. We have guards to keep us safe.
Some guests have arrived. That melody again. I hear it.
What melody is she talking about? I'm so confused. So yeah, you see, there we go, that's a second assassination after doing that. Such a useful ability. Okay, I need to be careful using this weapon. Because I don't want to hit friendly allies by accident. Holy shit, how tanky are you, buddy? Can these soldiers help me out? This guy is... Holy shit, that was close. Oh, is he immune to the assassination? Wow, okay. Alright, this is where Yasuke is needed. Desperately. Nice. Bro, these guys aren't doing any damage. These guys suck. Alright, almost dead. There we go. These guys still haven't managed to kill this one person, okay. I'm surprised they thought they could trust these bodyguards. Can you move?
More ambushes. From the back.
Oh no, more enemies? Oh no, no. Now he's not built for this. There we go. At least I can assassinate these guys. And then the free assassination on that dude. Perfect. Can you move? I'm accidentally hitting him. Jesus, the amount of blood. Okay, this is just ludicrous at this point. I don't know why these enemies are so tanky, but... Maybe this was meant to be a Yasuke mission, and that's why they're balanced to be this tanky, but it just makes no sense. Oh no, I'm actually gonna die. Almost dead, almost dead. There we go.
I should return to the relatives.
Jesus. Why were they so tanky? I don't get it. Are there no, like... There it is, there's... I was just about to say, there must be some healing items in here somewhere.
How did... What happened?
You are welcome.
Music? Who
Oh,
was
that
playing
tune.
Saifukuji Temple. The elder asks you to go there.
What do you mean? The temple? Why?
Find the source of the music. The elder is tired. She has nothing else
So
to
wait, we're
say.
hearing the music from the
Thank
temple?
you for your help. May the temple hold the answers you seek.
That makes no sense. I mean, I assume it's from the performer because he's performing something for us, you know? Okay, next up we need to go to the temple. The Niwa elder suggested seeking out a Biwa sensei for clues about the Biwa melody. Alright, not too far from this location.
Annoying and cryptic. Whoever is playing that music means it as a threat. Saifukuji Temple, the place the Niwa elder mentioned. What will I find?
Alright, I'm definitely gonna find 2 lost pages. There's one up here. I mean, at this point, I don't need the knowledge points. So, I'm not sure why I'm doing this, but... I guess it's the minor bit of OCD in me. You there. Can you explain the music? I guess you cannot.
Biwa music.
There it is.
Has anyone been so wrong?
What up, dude?
The music is coming from there.
Can I not? There we go, okay. So this music was coming from
You
here
play well.
and carried over
My
to
dear,
all the locations you
gave
were
me a
at?
scare. Sneaking up like that.
Sorry. I was sent by the Niwa Elder. I am looking for a Biwa tune.
Oh, lovely. A new student. First, I need to know your capabilities. Do you play?
No. I played at Tsujibue.
A lovely wind instrument. I favor the strings myself, but I do appreciate it. Has your interest pivoted to the biwa then?
No lessons for me, thank you. I am searching for a specific melody. Sad and soothing.
There is no question that music cannot answer. It tells a story without words. Listen. A day out in the town. The smell of grass and a moment with loved ones. A happy day. Now this piece is one of a kind. Melancholic. Dreaming of what could be. A memory. A distant past.
I know this melody. This is it.
You do? It's an original, composed by one of my students.
Who?
Takeda Motoaki.
Well, there's
One of
our
my
Fox Onryo.
This piece was a tribute to what his clan lost and his dreams of the past.
Like a memory of home. Does he still come here?
No, he was like a son to me. But then he started to deal with wicked people and dark deeds. Cruel pirates, staining the surf red with blood. The people have suffered so dearly in their wake. Perhaps now you could help me. Help Wakasa.
How?
Find these pirates. End them. Set us free from fear. And return to me when it is done.
Okay, so I guess the music wasn't carrying over from here to Obama and stuff, but it was... But then who was playing the music when we were over there? Was the performer lurking nearby while we were attacking his men?
Takeda Motoaki. What do you have against the Niwa clan?
Alright, we gotta... Oh my god, we gotta go far. Return to Naga... Wait, what? I got a new objective board? Oh, the Pirate Alliance. Okay. Assassinate Kage, assassinate Lopo Cruz, Little Kappa, assassinate Sen. Okay. So that's another objective board. So I guess that what he was asking us to do is just something completely different. So basically, I've also realized that a lot of the side quests in this game are essentially objective boards. You kill a bunch of targets that are loosely connected to a group with the thinnest story. Oh, it's spring. I mean, spring is pretty, but I miss winter. No. And then the other side quests, your more traditional side quests where you help out an NPC with something, they're not bad, but they're nothing special either. I don't...
Takeda Motoaki is behind the music. He is the one we seek.
Dude, I'm not interested in a fight. I have way more pressing things to do. Alright, I think I need to be anonymous for this to work.
Lord Nagahide should know something about the Takeda clan. Maybe he can help.
Did you add some... Did you find him? And are you ready to take him down?
Yep.
We have a name. It is time to end his blood trail.
So, it is time to start cooking.
Yeah, this particular Onryo
It's
hunt wasn't that
Takeda
great either.
Motoaki, the one
I know
we're
nothing
after.
about this Takeda guy.
The proud Takeda.
Takeda.
They were mighty once, but their fortunes here declined after the Asakura ousted them from Nochseyama Castle, which Lord Nobunaga then gave to me. Those who lust after power will never abide quietly by what they have lost. We must be certain before we act. What leads to this conclusion?
The pirate Samemaru works for a man called the Performer. They are meeting here in Obama.
From that, you guess it to be Takeda Motoaki?
There's more.
The performer. So, does that make me the noodle man?
Go on. What did you learn there?
Your family in Tsuruga was attacked. They knew something about the biwa tune heard at each ambush. From there, I went to Saifukuji Temple. I was told someone there would know more. I met a master of the biwa. He played the same melody and said that only Takeda Motoaki would know the tune.
It makes sense. He wants to take it all back. Nochseama Castle and Wakasa.
Voices whisper that the Takeda are back on the rise.
That is why he is trying to put an end to your clan, Lord Nagahide.
I cannot afford to wait for him to come after my family again. I will dispatch my samurai.
And leave your belly exposed like a fish?
We have our own questions for Motoaki. Let us bring
Like
him to
where are
his
the
end.
boxes, which we've been asking
Very
and
well.
nobody can answer.
I trust that this will be done with discretion.
Unless I
course, my
choose
lord.
Yasuke. And then in that case, I'm gonna start going in like a bull
Takeda
in a china
Motoaki
shop.
resides in the samurai district. I will look for you when it is done.
Also, another thing I don't like about this game, right? If you look at the goal of this game, our goal is to assassinate Onryo, key Onryo figures, right? But only one of them was a true assassination, the very first one, when we grappled off a
I do not
tree.
think we are meant to climb buildings so quickly.
We are if we are skilled. Takeda Motoaki, cast out by a greater power, consumed by bitterness, out on a bloody path of revenge.
You have chosen a different path.
Not really.
Let's focus on Motoaki.
She's also after
His
revenge.
clan still holds support in these parts.
And Samemaru. Large, brash, with a scar on his face. Samemaru. A pirate and a slaver.
Ooh.
Sons, daughters, mothers, and fathers.
I guess he feels,
had onto ships like animals.
He knows what it's like, right? Yeah.
Samemaru will pay once we are finished with Motoaki. We know he is here somewhere.
I mean, I can go. Oh. Wait, he's just in the open like this? What the hell?
You take care of Motoaki. Fate has delivered this one unto me.
How convenient. Okay.
No,
Samemaru
yes,
is
we need-
mine. I will find you later.
But yeah, as I was saying, none of the actual.
Motoaki's
Oh.
men are chasing Samemaru as well. But why? There, the slave for Samemaru.
The foreigner! Finally meet, but I have to say goodbye.
You cannot run forever.
And my Kanabo has your name written on it. Let's go, buddy. Oh, you really got me there. Oh, I was just kidding. Oh, never mind. That was fast. Psych. Oh, come on. That's cheating. I'm in my combo. Yeah, I think the Kanabo is the best weapon for Yasuke to use.
They will find it amusing.
How do you know that name?
Damn, that was all. Wait, I died? What? I'm so confused. I don't know how I died. But yeah, as I was saying, none of the other Onryo targets were targets are actually assassinated. They all ended up being 1v1 boss fight, duel kind of things. So,
Motoaki's men are chasing
Oh, not
Samemaru
again.
as well. But why? There, the slave for Samemaru.
what up, bro? I'll meet you at.
The foreigner! Finally meet, but I have to say goodbye.
I find this so funny.
You cannot run forever.
Yeah, I know where you're going, buddy. All right, let's do this. Alright, this time I'm gonna be a lot more careful. Try not to get too many combos in. Just go for the 2-hit tap. Ooh, you really got me. Woo! And then, boom, bitch. Alright. That ability is so good.
Duarte will find it amusing.
How do you know that name?
Oh, Duarte, the Portuguese guy.
Tell me.
How does it feel to be picked up by the owner like a stray dog?
Shut your mouth.
Die, rat!
Ooh, Ooh! So he knows the Portuguese dude, Duarte.
I'll give you this round.
Wait, I blew your head apart.
Name, Duarte. How do you know it?
Who? Who put that sword in your hand, foreigner?
If I have to ask twice, you will find out.
You think this frightens me? I've had sharper knives at my throat, and they demanded my silence. Ask anything else. My favorite drink. Or how many kokuabu rice your kind can fetch.
So was he the guy who transported? No, I don't think he was the one who transported Yasuke from where he came from.
How did he know?
Also, it's finally interesting that the Portuguese are making a presence after 30 hours of gameplay. Oh my god, the story's actually moving forward finally. Alright, now we need to hunt down the fox.
I'll need to look around for Takeda Motoaki. Find out anything I can about him.
Actually, I just realized something. There's actually a skill point I didn't get before. It's the one that allows me to jump from any height without taking fall damage. Is it a shinobi skill? No. Yeah, this one. Egan roll now negates all fall damage. This is something I should probably grab. Just jump from any height with impunity. Climb the Burj Khalifa, jump off, and just roll at the very end, and you'll live, of course. Alright, assassinate Takeda Motoaki.
Are numbers necessary? Nothing usually happens.
The ambush at Hiruga has made it clear that we need to remain vigilant.
You need to remain vigilant because the assassin...
Who keeps stopping and starting the melody? That tune, the biwa. Takeda Motoaki is close.
Alright, let's find a nice
The
open
four
tree.
clustered diamonds of the Takeda clan. I am on the right path. The biwa. It stopped. Quiet. Could this be Takeda Motoaki's room?
The known names at Taint are sure. Samemaru, Kage, Samemaru's little brother, Lopo Cruz. Oh, that's the group that we are supposed to hunt. I assume all are students of,
The pirates of Wakasa, including Samemaru. Why would a proud man like Motoaki work with these rats?
In the light of the moon, you stand tall amidst the glow. And in heart, you linger. A distant past, a place of splendor. The memories persist. Oh, old castle within my dreams. Until we meet again.
You're too attached to that castle, Takeda Motoaki. Your biwa master taught you better.
I did not expect you to care much for music, Shinobi. All that drives your ilk is blood.
I swear I've seen this face 100 times in the entire game.
So, you met the biwa master. He is dear to me. It is a tragedy that we do not share the same ideals.
Your ideals of taking innocent lives are not shared by most.
There are two sides to every tale. Have you considered both?
Where's the box,
There are
buddy?
no sides. Only greedy lords who bring war to this land.
And you allied yourself to one, Shinobi of the usurper.
You slaughter the blameless and exploit the poor, but sleep with the guiltless heart.
How many lives have they taken? How much despair have they wrought? When my clan was driven from Nochiseyama Castle, who moved to defend us? As I watched my walls burn and the light fade from my beloved's eyes, who then slept with the guilty heart? There was no mercy then. I expect none now. The only justice in this world is the justice that we make.
I understand your thirst for revenge, but hatred does not make things
Look
right.
who's talking.
You do not understand. I fight not out of hatred, but to make things right.
See, another boss fight, not another duel, not an assassination, you know? Which is kind of a shame, actually. Wait, I dodged. I pressed the dodge button. There we go. And the thing is, now he's also not really proficient in combat, so I'm surprised that the game keeps leaning into doing that with her. Woo! Can you not... Can you do something that's parryable? Oh my god, it's just the same combo every time. And he just cheated. Alright, good to know.
Show me hatred.
Alright, bro. I'll show you what you want to see.
Come. Show me hatred.
Just use the Kusarigama here, I guess. It's got more range. Oh, he just keeps using the same move again and again. I know he has a parry attack because that's the first thing he did.
Goes the wrong side.
This is not a fun fight at all, unfortunately.
I will make this right.
I don't know if he's bugged out and that's why he's only using the same move again and again, but a Yasuke would dominate him because I can just block his attacks. Oops. Got greedy, got greedy. Oh no, you're doing a move I've never seen before. Ooh, again. I'm just trying to farm adrenaline, use abilities. There we go. Progress.
This is my time to die. Then I will take you with me.
That's not how it works, buddy. Nope. Alright, literally one... I'm getting greedy. I'm actually getting greedy. This is so stupid. There we go. And that should be the last Onryo member before the two remaining ones that I assume are going to be Act 3.
My castle.
Oh no, your castle.
So beautiful in this night. Everything I did for you.
Then why work with them? The names on this list, they are all murderers, raiders, slavers.
I used every weapon I had to save that which I loved most. Tell me you wouldn't do the same. My biwa. Return it to my master. All I have left is my song. And I will take it with me.
Naue. Is he?
Oh, he's just sleeping, bro. Don't worry.
Takeda Motoaki lies dead.
He was not evil, not entirely. He loved Wakasa in his own way.
I did not know you could rank evil, measure it and weigh it upon a scale. 1,000 thanks to you both for your commendable deeds. Wakasa is safer for it. Peace may be yet within reach.
What happened with Samemaru?
Lord Nagahide If you will excuse us, we must take our leave.
As will I. When you can, look for me. We have something to discuss.
Yasuke, I've never seen you so upset.
Duarte. Naue. I need your help to find this man.
Who is he to you?
Please. Just help me. Please.
You can tell me. I will listen.
I will. But this is something I must deal with alone. For now.
Alright, I'm gonna guess I guess I play as Yasuke
All kinds
then.
of ships pass through the port at Obama. I would start there. And if you need help, just ask.
But yeah, a shorter hunt, I appreciate it because it was not a good hunt. The boss fight sucked. There we go, complete Act 2 of the main story. We are done. A legendary katana for now. Ooh. I have been preferring the Tanto and the Kusarigama, but if this thing has a good perk, I don't mind. Instantly charge posture attacks after using a tool. Nah, not interested in that one. So there we go. We are done with literally every single major Act 2 Onryo. We also have... Oh, we have a Yasuke quest here. Oh. Find leads on Duarte de Melo. Is this connected to Akechi? It is not. Oh, okay. So I think what we'll do next video is we'll do the Yasuke quest first. Because this is finally something that is related to a character we first met in the very opening cutscene of the game, right? We'll do that, and then we'll continue on with finding Mitsuhide, looks like it. So I actually thought Mitsuhide was the leader, but I guess it's the Horseman who's the main leader then. Interesting. But yeah, either way, Act 2 has been pretty disappointing. Easily the weakest story section of the game. I have my thoughts on it, which I'll deliver once I finish the game. It's going to be quite a long section, but yeah. Not a great section of the game, and it was also, I think if I remember, it took me about 10-ish hours to finish Act 1, and about 35 hours now, so 25 hours to finish Act 2. That's a lot of time where you'd have no character or story development at all. So I'm excited to finally see where Act 3 goes, because I have heard, as I said, I think earlier in this video, that Act 3 is actually a very good act. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it is actually good. So without further ado, if you guys enjoyed the video, do show your support below. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.